These young men were like family. And they were young men of all different colors. They were mixed, they were African American, they were Latino, they were Asian, they were white. There was a multiracial family celebrating New Year's. And they were on the train because it was supposed to be safer. They told people, don't go out because people are going to drink and drive. Take the train, you'll be safer. And this is what happened to them. And these young men, not only did they have to see their friend die like that, but they got thrown on the ground. They were in handcuffs. They were detained. They were kept in handcuffs for hours in the back of police cars while their friend was dying, while their best friend was dying. Ambulances didn't come for a long time. The police spent all of their time taking away people's cameras. They spent their time taking away the evidence and getting the train to leave. They would have taken that woman's camera. They wanted her camera. And just in time, the train closed the doors and it left. They successfully got rid of the witnesses, but they didn't get them all. And the one woman who came forward, and she broke the story while everybody else was covering it up. From the BART police station, from the BART police, the transit, the whole transit system, to the police department, the district attorney, the mayor's office, and on up to the attorney general.
Tell the story, sister.
We are here to tell the truth about what happened because we fear that if all that Los Angeles knows is the little snippet that, oh, there was a fight on the train and a cop shot somebody, it's going to be like any other case, and we want people to know the truth. We're here in support of the families because this is traumatic, and we as a community, we have to bear this burden together, and we have to bear witness to this trial, and we have to make sure that the district attorney pursues this case with every resource that it has and every resource that it's using to pursue the cases of every person who has come in on a bus today, everybody who's come in on a sheriff's bus, everybody who's parked out in that parking lot or took the train or walked in here to get sent to jail or sent to prison today. We want those resources used to put that cop in jail.
We are the resources.
And that's right, and we are that resource, and that is what we're doing here. A couple of particular points also that may have already been shared, but that I want to underscore are that this was not just a murder, it was also a hate crime. Some of the last words that Oscar Grant heard was the police calling him a bitch-ass nigger. And those were some of the last words that he heard. And they're not talking about that. They're not talking about that. And we want people to know that not only is that one of the last things he heard, but the police officer who said it before he knocked him down, he is on the force today. And nothing has happened to him yet. All the young men, the idea that there was some big melee on the BART platform, it's not true. All of the young men were cooperating. They were all sitting down. They were sitting down and they were either handcuffed already, they were about to be handcuffed, or they had their hands up and they were pleading with the officers to please don't tase them, please let them go. They were all cooperating. They were doing what they were supposed to be doing. They were not resisting in any way. And there was no fight to be broken up. So this idea that the officers waded into some riot and broke up a fight is simply not true. There was no fight to break up at that point. Finally, we're here in LA because we're all in solidarity with this community, with the whole community of California. Many of us organized against the beating of Rodney King in 1992 and the not guilty verdict then. And we're here again, and we'll keep coming back. more murders at the hands of racist police. No more beatings. No more profiling. No more harassment and intimidation. And no more lying. And no more walking when the police get caught. And we're here to say to Johannes Messerly and all the officers who have not yet been disciplined that you can run to Los Angeles, you can run to San Diego, you can run to Crescent City, you can run to Kern County, you can run to Texas, you can run to New York, and we will be there. We will be there because you can run, but you cannot hide from justice. We want justice for Oscar Grant, all of his family and friends, and all victims of police abuse. Thank you.